Nice day here in Vegas. Got a new little project car. Have some fun with, do some off-roading. 91 Toyota 4Runner. And as typical, it doesn't have a fuel door. None of them ever seem to. It's in pretty good shape, only a couple little spots. It runs, it's dirty, but it off-roads. Should be pretty solid. Like it so far. It's already pulled apart a bit, so we can turn it into a little overland and camper thingy. Seems like a good solid choice for the time being. It off-roads. Play with some stuff a little bit here and see how she goes. We are on a parts adventure. We're going to the other side of the city to get what we're looking for. North and a little bit more north. Vegas is somewhat open, not 100%. The way things are going, they'll probably get closed down again here soon. But we're gonna go get some seats, maybe some door handles for the rear. As you can see there, there's not any handles. Looks like we made it. It's ways out at the edge of the city, but it looks like a decent place. It's a salvage yard, so it looks about the same as any. We're out here, and there's lots to choose from. 2.5. All right. They even have them somewhat organized. It says 2.6 is where it's at. See if I can't find it. Let's see. No motor, no nothing. The hood's still here. Fuck, no seats at all. Rear seat, I guess. Fuck. Let's see how these things fold down, I guess. Doesn't seem very. Yeah, that's probably because of what these are, but doesn't seem all that close. Guess you're gonna tell me there's no seats? That kind of sucks. Well, as it turns out, there's no seats in this thing at all. I have some rear seats, but they don't fall down near as good as I'd hoped. There's no back anything. Everybody took everything already, so there is a whole lot of nothing. Unless I can find something of the same year. Which I don't know if I can or cannot. But that's not great. I definitely found it right away. Let's see if I can get some rear. The rear handles are still here. Should I grab those? I mean, that's something, right? Right, I get something out of it at least. As of now, that's not great though. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for not that. I don't know. Or just buy some seat, or a seat. But I mean, there's plenty of cars out here. Oh, there's another one. We'll take a look at that one. All right, sounds good. All right, bye. We didn't get the seats. I've got a different option that might work. I'm gonna go check it out in a minute. We're gonna get some door handles. I got one off already. Going on to the next one over here. And I think that'll help because we don't have any in the back seat. So one thing, I guess I gotta make sure I get something out of this. After this, we'll go over to the other vehicle I have my eye on. I think it'll work. Guess we'll have to see. Looks as if they don't actually have any more Toyota stuff anywhere near that top model year. So I guess this is what I get. Some handles, a switch. That's it for now. I'll go ask if they have seats sitting around maybe. Because they got extra stuff. Guess we'll find out. Go over this one last time since I'm back over here again. If there's anything I want out of here. Boots any good or something maybe? No, those don't look very good. Arm, whatever, blah blah. Let's see. Ooh, some of these fuses might not be a terrible idea. They took all the most of them anyway, so fuck. It doesn't look too bad though. It is a different model to have that on there. Huh. That'd have been a lot of work anyway, I guess. Looks like we might have a saving grace here. Turns out there's another salvage yard just a couple miles down the road. Looks like they have the same year of 4Runner, and I'm hoping they have seats. Let's go check it out. If I found another one, but I'm not sure there's any seats. Have to find out. Dash. It's a rear seat? Well, fuck. Oh, that's how they get them to work. They just take the bottom seats down and then it's... Oh, okay. Well, interesting. Not good, but interesting. Yeah, that's a perfectly possibly good fender. Interesting. What do these look like? So much for that idea. Looks like I found a seat. Not exactly the year we're looking for. It'll fit. It'll be a little funky, but I can make it work. Just need to modify the brackets just a slight bit. It looks like it should mount into the stock shit, so it'll be good to go. It just doesn't have all the, you know, electronics and stuff on this one. Not a big deal. I think it'll work. Paid off. A little newer, but it'll do. Found one. It's gonna take some modification to get those to be accurate, but it'll work. Ah, shit. Readjust. There we go. I think this one's it's a 94 runner. Yeah, one of the three.
You're gonna want the 30 days on this for, so it's gonna be $42.98.
Just the seat.
Búscala, güey. Yo he visto 4 episodios de...
We go. Starts right up, of course. Now, this will work. It costs $45. Still like super cheap compared to what you buy otherwise, I feel. So, I'm not gonna argue that. We're headed back to the house. I'll have to see what we gotta do to that to make it fit. Looks like it should be pretty close. Just bending some pieces. I've got all the bolts. Should be good to go. We saw in the background that was a drug deal. No question about that. Back home now. I'm gonna get some more of the stuff put in that we got. Got some of this, of course, you remember that. Well, it's time to put stuff in. Get it, attempt to put in. This one and this one should be pretty close. The most you're gonna have to do is bend a little bit. And this one should be fine too. This is the only one I'm kind of worried about, because it looked as if it's off a little bit. It might be worse than we think. Grab some of my stuff I got from the scrapyard. Should have everything we need, hopefully. Let's get the first one in here. Oh, set this up a little bit and straighten it out. Straighten said piece out. Get some tool here. Oop, make sure we can get that in there. With one corner and then kind of work our way around. Grab the extension. It's hard to get at actually. Alright, got the one in. Off to this next piece. Do the same thing we did earlier here. Just kinda getting her squished in there, looking good. Trying to figure out here how we need to adjust things. It's a little different than I intended. Because it is a little, it's like same width on the front, but it is a little bit off on the back. So that's interesting. So a little bit of modification is necessary. Through. This is where it needs to be. This is where it's at. I'm just gonna try to kind of turn it towards there, and I think we'll get it where we're looking. It's gonna take a little bit of work. I guess that's not really that big of a deal compared to what I kind of figured it might be. With a little bit of pushing and shoving, got that last one in, got her going. She's pretty solid. Got ourselves a good old seat. The door handles. Well, that was boring. Got them done. But, you know, it wasn't really hard. So a little bit of undoing the edges. It's cardboard backed with the cloth front there. Pretty basic, nothing crazy. Took about like all of no time. Got the seat in. Great start so far. And then now, soon, maybe later tonight, we'll go get some plywood and stuff to build this out. And put 1x2s for the base along the ridges. Put plywood over top of it. It's like a subfloor, and build a box for down here. So you can use this can be used as storage, and then we can lay down, head that way, feet over here, and we can use this as a little camper area. Not for like long term. This is more like overlanding camping. So just small stuff. But should be a good time.